Oh, snap. Y'all couldn't hear me. We live on YouTube. We live on YouTube. Sorry for the technical difficulties. People, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? How's everybody doing? I'm speaking like y'all can speak back to me. Sorry that we late. We had a couple technical difficulties getting here. It's been a long day, running around trying to get everything situated. Because the news that broke today in the OTF neighborhood is crazy, bro. Like, it's like, first of all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Because we got time to talk about how y'all doing today, man. Like I said today, we was running around, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything's straight, trying to get to, you know how it is when you get off work, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's so much, you know what I'm saying? So, but let's get into it, man. Do y'all think Dirk snitching? I think it's mighty funny how this guy been locked up and like little subtle stories been coming out. Like little subtle stories coming out. So it's like, all of a sudden it's quiet on the home front with like OTFDD and all these guys and only one of these guys got lawyers. The other guys ain't got lawyers, but they all on the same case, so to speak. So before I hopped on, I seen it was a stream talking about it was somebody on YouTube talking about I don't know how true it is, but talking about you Dirk isn't protected, isn't PC. He's scared of the Crips, this, that, and the third. I don't know about all that. I ain't gonna sit here and say all that. I don't know about all that, but I do know the fact that okay, cool. All right, so I do know the fact that oh buddy, fact that buddy been getting locked up, got locked up, and it's just like subtle stuff is coming out. Subtle stuff is coming out. The news hit today that, T Grizzlies, aunt, I'm gonna say aunt, allegedly, everybody say allegedly, T Grizzlies auntie, got, was murdered, a few years back. And it comes out that 600 Woo, OTF, no, 600 Woo, or Woo 600, was the guy that unalived her. So it's like, if I'm under the understanding that Booker 600 and T Grizzly are like this. Booker 600 walks around with a Grizzly chain. So it's just like, and I always noticed it, like, damn, why he got a Grizzly chain, like Grizzly gang chain? Like he has been had one for the round, like for a long time. So now I'm just like, wow. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Because it's like, all right, so did he backdoor T Grizzly? And if he did, if 600 and we backdoor T Grizzly, why did they backdoor T Grizzly? See what I'm saying? It was like, why? But also now you got the theory that T Grizzly had JB pregnant and was signed to her. So he needed out that deal because he had his real life situation with the woman, his wife that he's with now. So that's where it gets messy. And they say, and I don't think homie would do nothing like that unalive JB to get because and then he did rejuvenate his career after that though. Like he changed his lane and went into that gaming. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's because if what went so wrong, if 600 was the unalive JB for whatever reason, if Booker 600, like again, if you look at these videos that he just came out with the robbery, 1, 2, 3, the series of robberies, Booker's in starring in the video. Booker 600 starring in the video. So I don't know. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. I but also so now that we got to that point, it's like it begs to ask the question of, all right, if Booker 600, if they putting that on 600, Dirk been in jail for what, almost a year. October will be a year. I would hate to think, because y'all know I'm a little OTF biased, so I would hate to think that Dirk is in there giving up names, man. I would hate to think Dirk in there giving up names, man. But I mean, he got what 17 kids. If they throwing life on the line, he probably like, fuck it. I got the money and I'm only gonna get richer when I get out. Shit. Y'all pretty much and then you hearing guys say like, shit, y'all pretty much accepting snitches now. So what? So what y'all gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I just think I hope neither one is true. With JB, God bless God bless her. Rest up. Um, I hope that's not true. I hope it's not as sticky and grimy. She didn't die like get unalive like that. I hope that didn't happen. Um, I just don't get that part, man. For my next topic though, too. Moving forward to another Fed case, Mr. Sean Diddy Combs. No, but dead ass. Sean Diddy Combs beat some serious charges. He beat a lot of the racketeering charges. I think he only got hit with prostitution for each woman that's involved in the case. Um, but guess what? The prosecutor that was the head prosecutor against Diddy for the United States of America, last name Comey, which is her dad, is the head of the FBI. So she was the leading prosecutor. Her dad is the head of the FBI, and they fired her ass. You know why they fired her ass? Because she lost the case. You was supposed to give that black man time. And now he about to get out. You know what? Get on out of here. You can't even. I give you everything, and you can't even get him convicted. It's crazy, man. That is crazy. So, what y'all think about that? Like the head prosecutor gets fired on the Diddy case. You know how big that is? You know how big that is? It's like, and truth be told, in my opinion, and I'm just speaking of my opinion, I think that with Diddy, he's going to get probation. He's going to get time served. He's going to get probation, and when he come home, y'all thought love was popping before he went in. Man, going through all this, and I ain't broke or fucked up. Boy, I'm gonna show my natural black ass. No, but I hope he don't though, because they just gonna keep roping him up in different situations. He might need to go ahead and leave America alone. You might need to go ahead and move on out the country, man. Because I feel like if you spit on the ground, they're gonna be on your ass. If you caught wrong with a woman, Jesus. So yeah, I think what Diddy need to do is go ahead on, take the Russell Simmons route, go to Bali, and I think he need to go to Bali and go chill out. Like I think you need to go chill out. I think because they already done like ruined your reputation to the point where it's like no coming back from that. Like it's no coming back from that. Like they're gonna always say the once fame, the Diddy, the once mogul, the once self-proclaimed billionaire. Like they're gonna hit him with all that. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. With the news of Diddy and that prosecutor being fired, and then in the same week you get the news of Epstein, there's no file. And I know what y'all saying. Oh, kid, what about your boy Trump? Oh, da, da. Look, man, you know that motherfucker ain't want to convict. You know that motherfucker ain't want to convict himself. You know that motherfucker ain't want to convict himself. You all know he ain't want to convict himself. He on the tapes too. Mr. Grab him by the coochie. He on the tapes too. That's why he's like, you know what, shit. But then my only disparage to that, if I'm Russia, if I'm any other country that's beefing with the United States, if I'm any other country, if I know that's out there, I'm trying to get that. Like I'm trying to get that, bro. Like if I know that's out there, I got Trump with Epstein doing something crazy. I'm trying to get that. And I'm definitely trying to get that. So that's why I don't know if it exists. I mean, but you do see pictures of Trump and Epstein together, not in no peculiar, no, crazy situation. But I don't know. I just find it crazy that Diddy and Epstein, them situations in the same week, one, the prosecutor gets fired. The head prosecutor, James Comey's daughter, FBI. He is the head of the FBI. His daughter gets fired. And I really think it's because they couldn't get nothing on Diddy. And then a week later, because I said it was the same week. No, it was a week later. Epstein come out. There's no file. After 2, 3, 4 years of file, there's no file. But what if this is this is just me talking? What if this is spin? What if Diddy had some of the Epstein files in his crib? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I don't know. Billionaires run the same circle. I would imagine. Right? I don't know. I think that is mad crazy. Mad crazy. Yo, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm on live on the phone, y'all. Y'all know I will be back I'm in the studio now, as y'all can see. I'm in the studio now, whatever. But new laptop haven't dropped yet. So when everything comes in, we'll be back on the laptop, back on the sound effects, back on Chevy Talks, Mr. Rose. But yeah, man. The news is, and then like going back to the Diddy and the Epstein thing. All right, bet. Sorry about that. Back on, back on. But yeah, going back to the Epstein thing, um, I just think it's just the Republicans voted not to release the files. So it's like I don't know. It just seems like the news and the people, Congress is pretty much is like the news, the media, the news, all that. Congress is like all that's playing in our face. That's what it seems like. It seems like they all playing in our face. Like it's like we got the file, we don't got the file. We got the file, we don't got the file. It's like, come on now, really? So yeah, man. I just want to thank everybody. Oh, real quick, I got another topic too that I definitely want to shout out to. Man, Shador did what he did down there at Garden Valley. Man, that was so dope. Him going down there and showing love down there because if you didn't know, down in Garden Valley, had an apartment building explode. I don't remember how it happened, whatever. I don't remember how it happened, but God bless everybody that was down there. Shador came down there and shined the light on those and on them and helped them out. So I just helped him out, but he went down there and showed love. Like, so shout out to him, man. Me being in Cleveland, Ohio, based out of Cleveland, Ohio. I'm Cleveland Browns, everything, Cleveland fan. So it is what it is, though. But shout out. Thank y'all for stopping through on this live. We will get back with you later on this week. I don't know what time, but stay tuned to the Shea Rose channel. Watch out for posts. Like, subscribe, spread the word. Hit me on Instagram, face no case no 30. IG is face no case no 30. Hit me up. Peace.